Good morning guys, Miss Rivera here. Today we're going to be continuing learning with the novel Count Me In. And today we're going to need the novel, a piece of paper, something to write with, and scissors. Okay? So today we're going to be working with commas specifically. So we're going to be needing a mini book to record all of our comma rules. Today we're going to use only 3 comma rules. So let's prepare the booklet and then we're going to go into those. So first of all, make sure that you're grabbing your paper horizontally. Make sure that it's sideways, right? Or I think you guys call this the burger side. I'm not sure. Horizontally, right? And the first thing we're going to do is that we're going to fold it in half like a hot dog. Make sure that the corners are aligned. Once you have that, press on the paper. And now we're going to fold it in half like this. Okay. Once you have that, let's fold it one more time until it looks like a little booklet. There you go. It's a little booklet right now, but it's not quite a book just yet. Remember that the next step is going to be, for those of you who remember how to do it. Oh, hi Maria. The next thing that we're going to do is that we're going to open it up completely. Now that it's open up completely, we're going to move the paper on the other side like this. Fold it. And now I need you to make sure that you have the open side like this and that you do not cut through this side. Do not cut in this side, okay? Take a look at the bottom part, which is the part that is folded, right? From the bottom part, we're going to be cutting from here to the middle. So let's grab our scissors very carefully and cut through that line. Make sure you reach till the middle and that you cut on the folded side, not on the open side. Now that you have it like that, let's open it. And for those of you who remember, it forms like a little mouth over here. Hi. We're going to grab it on the corner, on the middle, right? And we're going to push from those 2 corners over here till the middle. And it's going to form like a diamond, right? Kind of, sort of. And once you have it like this, you're going to close it up and press on all your edges. And there you have it. Now we have an 8-page minute book that we're going to use for our comma rules. Take a look. Page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And the first page, we're going to name it comma rules. So grab any color or any pencil or any pencil, anything you have to write, and let's write that on top. Okay? Don't mind my letters. They're not always the prettiest. So we're going to write comma, double M, rules. And later on you can decorate it and make it pretty and, you know, make it your own book. Now the first thing that we're going to do is that in this page we're going to go ahead and we're going to write the first comma rule. And for that I'm going to use the novel Count Me In. So let's go into page 2. Now on page 2 we have over here several commas, and I want you to see why the author uses comma. We're on the, not in the first paragraph, second, third paragraph. Third paragraph, second sentence. It says, he always carries some type of ball. Basketball, football, or baseball. And let's take a look at how many things is he carrying, right? He's carrying 1, 2, or 3 different types of balls. It could be basketball, football, or baseball. Now, some of you may remember this comma rules, which is that if you have a list of things, you're going to need a comma to separate those things. Okay? So, basketball, that's 1. Football, that's 2. Baseball, that's 3. So, if you have 3 items, you're going to need 2 commas. Let's imagine that you have 4 items, then you're going to need 3 commas. In this case, you have 3 items, you need 2 commas. Take a look, comma 1 and comma 2. Okay? You separate the first and the second item. Then you add a conjunction or and, right? And then finally, you insert the last item that you're mentioning. So, in our book, we're going to write commas for list. And you can write it smaller and prettier. I'm just trying to make sure that this is big enough for you to see it. And then we're going to name 3 different items and we're going to put a comma, 2 commas for them, okay? So in my case, I want to put I love, I'm going to write pizza, chocolate, and ice cream. Now, one thing that I want you to see is that if I just write, I love pizza, chocolate, ice cream, I'm saying that there's an ice cream out there that it has a chocolate pizza flavor. I would totally buy it, but that's not what I want to say, right? What I want to say is that I love 1, 2, 3 things. So therefore, I'm going to need 2 commas. Remember that rule? 3 things, 2 commas. Now, the first item that I'm dividing is pizza. So right after pizza, I'm going to need a comma right there. I love pizza. The second item that I want to say is not chocolate ice cream, because I like any flavor of ice cream. I can just say chocolate and then put a comma right there. Now, it's my option of word that I'm going to put right here before my last item. I could have said, I love pizza, chocolate, or ice cream. Or I can say, I love pizza, chocolate, and ice cream. It's really my choice. I'm going to say and. And there you have it. That's your first rule for comma. And I can find this on the book on page 2. So I'm going to ask you to please put over here on top next to commas the page number that we found it in. So we're going to put page 2, because we found it also in our book. Authors all over the world, they use the comma rules just like we are going to be using them today. Save the book, because every day we're going to keep on adding. For today, that's going to be it. And what I'm going to ask you to do is to make sure that you write a few sentences for me on Class Oyo. I'm going to ask you for 5 sentences on Class Oyo that they all have 3 items or more, and that you show me that comma rule. Okay, it could be my little sister has toys, dresses, and a puppy. There you have 3 items, and then you know that you just need to put 2 commas on them. Okay, so write those sentences to me, send them over to Class Oyo Teams or via text messages, and then we'll continue with the following comma rules tomorrow. Have a beautiful day and have a great day, and see you later.